The grace of God is something that must be fully understood. You come to the place as a Christian where you realize you can't make it in the flesh, and the flesh begins to come out and die, and suddenly you realize there's something greater than what you thought you could do yourself. The Holy Spirit said to me one day, He said, "Did you save yourself or did I save you?" I said, "You saved me." And then the Holy Spirit said, "Did you choose me?" I said, "No, Lord, you chose me." "Did you convict yourself of sin?" "No, you convicted me of sin." "Did you draw yourself to the cross?" I said, "No, you drew me to the cross." He said, "Since you had nothing to do with your salvation, you think you can keep yourself saved?" Ephesians 2 declares in verse 8,
"For by grace are ye saved through faith, that not of yourselves, it is the gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast."
Saints, we human beings are drawn to works. Don't ask me why, but it seems every one of us has something in us that says, "I gotta do it myself to prove something." And we end up failing. You know what the painful thing is you will have to go through? Once you realize you are a failure in the flesh, you can't do it in the flesh, you'll never make it in the flesh. And once you give it all up to God and say, "Lord, I can't do it," that's a painful thing to come to. But once you do, you'll really then start living. The grace of God is something that must be fully